Hi everyone, today we'll start to talking about the continuation of deep inside the first pillar of Conn2Flow project. We're talking about how people can use Human+AI consultant strategy to deliver solutions for their clients that have problems that they don't know how to solve, and you, with your experience as professional, can use your ability, your experience, and the whole structure of AI to deliver values for people, the product, ideas, anyways. And I'll show you one exactly experience I did in real for one of my clients when they reached me with a problem that they don't know what to do to solve. I use my experience as a senior software developer and the AI to build one solution for this client. It's such a nice experience, and I think this is a good approach for everybody to deliver solution for their clients. So here I start to talk to the AI. This is a Portuguese BR, but I will explain exactly, you understand exactly what I did. And here, for example, I started this conversation talking about that I needed to solve a problem from a client that reached me with a need to solve their problems with software integration. They have a type of a bundle of open source softwares, and they needed the SSO connections. And what I use, I start a new conversation with Gemini. And in this conversation, I told this context in start, but what I used this software, is a Whisper desktop that translate audios to text. And I use Portuguese in this case, but you can use the same approach for English, of course. It was more or less 15 audios inside a WhatsApp group, and talking about the whole problems. I transcribed it, this whole conversation, and input here. If you see, it's a rude conversation. I think more or less 10 minutes of conversations in total. After it, we start to talk, response me with a lot of doubts, and I clarified this conversation with it. Here, for example, talking about the 4 open source system in this integration. The whole process, I used in total 5 hours. Talk with my client, start here this conversation with the AI, and after I need to correct the AI, because the great problem is correct the AI, because AIs have a lot of mistakes yet. And after it, more one time, talk with my clients that like so much. And here, this is the whole conversation. I told to the AI to make one SRS document, software requirement specification, or you can use TDD, technical design documentation. Of course, it's similar. Did it for me, this document, and after some types of interaction with the AI, I asked to AI, for example, we have a lot of errors in AI yet, and here you error in the last interaction, please remade your response to me, and they did for me. So when I understand that I used 5 hours in total, but I tried to imagine how many times I needed to do the same thing if I didn't use the AI at all. And I use more or less days or a week, 2 weeks, I don't know. But use AI, you have problems that you need to correct. It's of course. But when I understand that it's important and it's a good thing, you start to understand that AI today is ready to work with you. But you need to understand this complexity problem AI have. I asked to AI to give me how documentation used to make this response for me. And so AI responds it for me. And what I needed to do was to go in the whole documentation sites and analyze the response from AI and compare what it told with the correct values in their documentation. So here I start this exchange ideas with the AI. For example, these variables didn't exist correctly. This is a thing AI lost itself. So you need to understand this ping pong. You need to this exchange of ideas. You need to do with AI and understand this is normal. Today, in this generation of AI, this is a problem yet. But in the near future, I think this is, as many time passing, much more correctness will occur, and the things will be much more reliable in time. Today, you need a lot of corrections with yourself, but when you understand that a lot of things that you didn't do normally, and the AI do it for you, you start to understand that AI transform your experience and use a lot of other things that you didn't imagine it before, because they have the whole knowledge that is public at internet. And when you use your experience with the experience of the others using mathematical intelligence, that is AI, you can deliver much reliable ideas, much reliable products. And this is not only for IT field. This is a good approach for every type of a profession. So after talk with AI and correct AI, in the final, AI delivered to me this product. I asked to AI deliver to me 3 types of proposal to me to present to my client that needed this thing to solve. And this was a full version, one type that it is. They give me this documentation with the price of our price to correct the time needed to deliver the solution. For example, here in Brazil, this is a price we receive as developer to make some freelancer solutions. Total time needed, in this case, 270 hours. I ask to make one small version, and here this price go down 20%. This essential proposal, we use 140 hours, so 270 to 140. And with my profession, with my experience, I could see that we can cut more and more things in this project. And I delivered it to my client in the final. In the middle of this journey, talk with AI, I had one idea to AI explain to my client exactly what is this solution, because you have this technical documentation, but for client that don't have a lot of knowledge in IT, it's necessary to deliver one more human idea, one human thing. This is the document that AI delivered to me. And in the final, what I did, I export 4 docs to Google Docs and present it to my client. My client became so happy because so when you deliver your idea in pair with AI, using human emotional intelligence and AI mathematical intelligence, and you know to do it, using this approach I told you, but you have a lot of types of approach spread at internet, and you can deliver much more values. Your work using this pair, this plus, using human and machine working together to deliver the best solutions as possible. In my opinion, my work today, what I deliver to people today, it's much more reliable than ever. And yes, of course, AI have a lot of errors, mistakes, but when you understand it, and when you can drift it and understand you can not impact with this problem, not use this problem as no, AI isn't a good approach, this have a lot of mistake, and you know to use it, you can deliver to people much more ideas, much more values about your professional work, and you could be a much more valuable professional. So is it, guys. I think this today will start to profound in the Conn2Flow itself, this whole idea that using AI plus human beings to work together to deliver the most reliable ideas, solutions at all. You see in the next video. Bye-bye.